Can I start?
Yes.
Okay, because I can't see you right now. All right, hi. Flexible work is the future. In March, when we were starting, many people didn't quite believe that, even with the trends of remote and freelance work going up. But then fast forward 6 months, and not so many people doubt anymore. It's quite the opposite, actually. The companies who don't adopt a flexible employment model and agile workforce management risk falling behind. And it's not about hiring the best people anymore. It's about efficient use of internal and external resources, human resources. And at Dodowork, we believe that the clue is being able to create high-performing project teams on demand, and we enable just that. We use machine learning to build a recommender system which matches people to each other and to projects, optimizing for high effectiveness and work satisfaction. The teams can be fully freelance, made out of employees only, or a mix of both. So far, we've validated our idea with first users, and we've built a simple alpha version of our product with profile creation, adding projects, availability management, team formation, but what's most important for us, data gathering. And right now we're fixing some final bugs and we'll be onboarding users next week, actually. Moving on, the more data we gather, the better our team fit predictions will be. And the post-project ratings will be crucial here. We also plan to add some useful features like basic project management, advanced calendar, or milestone payments. And the option for the best freelancers to generate a passive income by verifying and recommending new freelancers. This will be very important for maintaining service quality while scaling. So you can check out our app at app.dodo.work. But here are some screenshots as well. Right now, we already enable the freelancers to recommend their friends, and especially the ones they enjoy working with. And there's a checkbox for that. All right, and we believe that using psychometrics will be a good way to mitigate the problem of a cold start of our recommender system. We are running some tests on that. The future of work is trendy, so we do have a growing number of competitors, but none of them seem to be building what we're trying to build. And the market will be worth over $17 billion in about 2 years. So we're targeting freshly funded startups and software houses who we know need designers, as well as freelance designers. We make money on commission and later on also on a monthly fee for some extra employer/company features. Most of the 60 freelancers and companies we talk to are willing to give it a try, and they like our model. We're a team experienced in business, marketing, startups, data science, and tech, and we're super excited about turning this project into a global success. We're also supported by some psychology, design, and sales mentors, and I'm also counting on your support. So that's us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anna. We are already in the Q&A. Are there any questions from our judges?
Yeah, so maybe I will start. So what's the USP of your solution? What's your, why are you outstanding between competitors?
What we're trying to build is something that nobody really has right now, and that's not a freelance marketplace, that's not a way to manage teams, it's a way to predict how well teams will perform and how high the work satisfaction will be. And we believe that those two are correlated. So the higher work satisfaction and team work satisfaction, the higher team performance. But we'll obviously be evaluating that with our algorithm. And the way for us to gather the data is to create either a marketplace or a mix of marketplace and team management system that will allow us to get as many people as we can onto the platform. And then when they are on the platform, we will get the data from actual projects that they do on the platform. And the post-project ratings that we'll be gathering is something that nobody else is doing right now. And that's the key data we'll be using for our recommender system. So basically, right now, Netflix uses recommender systems for movies. We want to use recommender systems for teamwork.
Okay, thanks.
Any other questions? Nate, perhaps?
Maybe I have a question. First of all, from my understanding, you want to build two companies, two products. So one on analytics and one on the marketplace. And I think you need to start from somewhere. So I think focusing on one and then moving to the other one, because working starting from both of them, I think it will be too hard. I think also you said right that it's not Fiverr and all the competitors that you listed in the competitive landscape is not your competitors really. So maybe even putting the right competitors in the landscape would be a better to understand where is the market. And like you said also, there is not a solution there for like team freelancers. And I want to understand really, it's a longer sales cycle. It's also a longer, I think, budget. How are you gonna fix it? How are you gonna handle it?
Yeah, so it's actually not exactly two products. It's so we started off with the algorithm, and the way to gather enough data for the algorithm is to create a platform that will sort of like not force, but that will allow people to sign up and give us their data and gather enough data. So the platform we're building is something that we need to gather enough data. And we talked to different companies, to startups, to corporates, to software houses. And in the end, it turns out that software houses will be the ideal target for us. So software houses, they have developers, but they don't have designers, and they don't need designers full time. And oftentimes they go out and they look for designers, UX, UI designers in their network and on freelance platforms. But there's no way to make sure that the designer actually matches the rest of the team. And what we'll be doing is we'll tell them, hey, give us the data of your people, and based on that, we will give you the right designer for your team. And thanks to that, we will start gathering data, and only later on we'll use the algorithm to use different things out of that. Yeah, sorry, I'm a mess, but all of a sudden my phone started calling, and the ring is ringing downstairs, and I'm like super distracted. Sorry about that. But,
that's the magic of doing it remotely. There's always some distractions over there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Anna.